Okay, so I've got my tile. I want to make my 1/2 inch mark on it. So I've got my marker, put my 2 dots, trace my line. Okay, so here's the cut that I want to make, and I obviously want to keep this 1/2 inch side. So I line it up on the cutting tool. I get my wheel into position to make sure that it's lined up. Make sure that it's square across the top. This little foot has to be up in the air, so I now apply some pressure. And in one motion, go right to the top. Okay, and apparently that's the sound we want to hear. So I'm just going to slide my tile down, making sure that the line that I just cut is on top of that hump. So what I discovered was that construction pencils, okay, which you can find at any hardware store, they seem to be thick enough and they seem to be rigid enough in order to be able to snap the 1/2 inch piece off. So I make sure that my tile is lined up right on top of that ridge. Put my 2 pencils in place. Bring the tool down with the foot pad. What I found was you need to have the foot pad near the top half, maybe 1/3 of the way down. Apply pressure. Sometimes you'll see that the pencils move a little bit, so just kind of hold it in place. And a little bit of firm pressure. And you can see that we've made a nice, clean cut. And this is the piece that I need. I also found that you are able to, with a little bit of practice, take a 1/2 inch off the other side of the tile, which means you can get 2 pieces out of 1 subway tile. And then when I was done, I put them all into place in the one spot that I needed to make the cuts. Got the cutting wheel lined up. Apply the pressure. Score the tile. Slide it down about halfway, keeping it on the hump. Pencil on either side. Bring the foot pad back down, again about maybe the top third. Apply some pressure, make sure your pencils are parallel to the cut. Might have to hold it down, give a little pressure. And once again, we've got our 1/2 inch cut.